Officials in Kabale Municipality have opposed the directive from the Inspectorate General of Government IGG toward the termination of the contract with Multiplex Construction Company Ltd on the Uganda Support to Municipal Infrastructure Development USMID project loads. Multiplex Construction Company Ltd was contracted in May 2021 to tarmac a 0.76 km Bwankosa Road, a 0.34 km Bushekwire Road, and a 2.47 km road that connects Kabale Diocesan Headquarters to Kabale-Katuna Highway. The project is worth 21.7 billion and is funded by the World Bank, with completion initially expected in May 2022. The contractor is also implementing similar projects in Ntungamo and Mbarara Municipalities at a cost of 54 billion shillings. However, in Kabale Municipality, despite the 3 extensions granted, the construction work progress remains at 26.4%, with the contractor leveling the loads and digging trenches to work on the drainage system. The contractor is also currently paying liquidated damages of 23 million shillings per working day to the municipality after failing to complete the works on time, with the payment due in 100 working days. During our supervisory visit with the USMID, World Bank, Minister of Land, Housing and Urban Development, and Kabale Municipality officials, on April 25, 2023, the contractor was given up to August 3, 2023 to substantially complete its load upgrading projects in Kabale Municipality or risk losing the contract. He was accused of being unserious and of mobilizing machinery and works only when the supervisor is expected to visit. In the letter dated May 15, 2023, and addressed to Kabale, Ntungamo and Mbarara Municipality authorities, Patricia Achan Okidia, the Deputy Inspector General of Government, directed the halt on charging of liquidated damages and the move to terminate the contracts awarded to the company until they receive further communication from the same office. When contacted, Achan confirmed the development, saying that the directive is because IGG has commenced investigations into the matter after the contractor logged a complaint accusing municipality authorities of mistreatment.
Not that I'm defending Multiplex. Multiplex is the complainant, and the matter needs to be investigated because the issues the complainant raises to do with the cause of the delay. The design of the project, the design of the road was to be done by the district officials, and they needed to have done due diligence before. But now they're saying they want to terminate the contract because of the delay, which delay they caused themselves. So for us, we are doing an investigation. I've asked them to hold any activity on it. We investigate and find out who exactly is responsible for the delay. Leadership needs to be very objective about that, because for me, I want to dig the cracks of the matter and get to know why exactly was there a delay. Is it only blamed on the contractor? And if the contractor is responsible, we put him to explain and to make good any losses. But if the contractor is alleging that the district was to procure somebody to do the technical design and the person did not do a good job, then you also have to dig that to its root and know the cause why the person did not do a good job.
Central Byamujisha, the Kabale Municipality Mayor, says that his office has received the copy of the letter directing them neither to terminate the contract nor demand the liquidated damages from the contractor. Byamujisha described the directive as unfortunate and a cohesion of coercion between the contractor and the office of the IGG.
I don't see where termination comes in. And the IGG, Inspectorate General of Government, should have listened to both sides, should have gotten the facts before coming up with this directive. To me, I see some kind of collusion. I see mafiaism in this kind of thing. And to me, I now start even doubting whether we are dealing with a multiplex or something that is more serious than multiplex.
Central wonders why the IGG rushes to issue a directive favoring the contractor and forgets that the whole phase of the USMID Cluster 6 is ending in December 2023. He also argues that the IGG issued a directive without stepping on the ground to see how the contractor has failed to perform.
We well know that this program is ending in December, and any delays shall, of course, not allow the entities to have utilized the monies that are due to them by end of December, meaning that there is a danger of not finishing these roads. The roads have been done, the excavations have been made, and now the IGG is stopping.
Central adds that he is likely to lead a protest until President Yoweri Museveni, who pledged one of the roads under construction during his presidential campaign in 2010, intervenes.
To the president, if he happens to hear or in any way to see this, his name is being dragged into something that does not benefit his people. His name is being dragged into a contract that is a contractor that is very incompetent, a contractor that is a fraud. And it's up to now him to come clean, to come forward and give direction. And if he does not give direction, then people will think otherwise.
The mayor wonders why some government structures have failed to defend such an important project, but rather defend an incompetent contractor.
When I see a whole Deputy Inspector General of Government writing such a letter, when we have reports, a magnitude of reports, talking about how incompetent Multiplex has been, and you get a whole Deputy Inspector of Government writing such a letter, halting, because as government structures, as government entities, as a watchdog of government, we don't rely on hearsay. To me, I think you should have, as a body, gotten the information, the facts on ground, and then you write when you have facts. We have done whatever it takes, we have played our part, we have moved to where we are supposed to move, but still we are not getting through to where we're supposed to be. And as I've said, there is coercion in this whole scenario, there is collusion, and I wouldn't even fear to say there is fraud, there is obstruction, and by the end of it all, as when we sum it up, there is corruption. And the kingpin, the person who is supposed to fight corruption, now comes into the play, who is the Inspector General of Government.
Locals in the area where the project is being implemented are not satisfied with the progress so far, since it has affected their businesses. According to the contractor, several challenges affected the capability to deliver on time. Bwankosa and Bushekwire roads in Kabale Municipality are currently the most impassable roads in the municipality, and whenever it rains, the situation gets worse. Ntungamo for Television.